April is Financial Literacy Month. Before we can talk about finances and how to make money, I think it's really important to evaluate your thoughts about money because your thoughts about money could be the reason why you don't have any. Let's get into it. I'm Auntie Ray, and let me know if any of these things, if you know any of these sayings. Money is the root of all evil. It's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than a rich person to get into heaven. Oh, for those who not in church and maybe don't even know those, how about more money, more problems? I think a lot of y'all know about that one. Or it takes money to make money. Yeah, that's a good one too. That's a good one. Oh, money can't buy happiness. See, these are things that have been programmed into us since we were little. Oh, I forgot. Money don't grow on trees. Whenever you wanted something from your parents, right? Money don't grow on trees. So we've always had these negative thoughts about money. And we think, oh, I want money, I want money, I want money. But if you have those negative thoughts, you can get the money and then you're going to give it away. You're going to spend it. You're going to do it because you don't want to have money. Because especially if you grew up in a church, and then that second one I said, that it's hard for a rich man to get into heaven. Well, if you grow up in church, heaven is the ultimate goal. So if money is going to keep me from the ultimate goal, I don't want no parts of it. So what do most church folk do? We give all our money back to the church. And hey, before you say we should, I'm not saying don't pay tithes or offerings. I'm not saying none of that. That is not coming from me. That's something that you have to deal with, right? I'm just saying I have noticed that a lot of people, especially older people, will give all this money to the church. Then when they die, their family don't have nothing. The Bible also says, that a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. But a lot of people aren't thinking about keeping money and building their wealth to leave to their children's children. They giving it all to the church. You know why? Because they like a rich man can't get to heaven. And that's not what any of that says. It didn't say a rich man couldn't get to heaven. And it didn't say money is the root of all evil. All of that stuff is misquoted. Even the real scripture that says the love of money is real. I would disagree with that too. I would say greed is the root of all evil. Because a person that don't have no money, if they're greedy, I think that greed is the root of all evil. Even if you're greedy and you eat all this food, it's the root of your evil because you're going to have all kinds of diseases, right? Because of it. I believe that greed is the root of all evil, not money. Money is like, leave me out of this. Money is neutral. Money is not good or bad. Although in the Bible, I be talking to Christian folks a lot of times, but in the Bible it says that money answereth all problems. And if people are like, well, money can't keep you from dying is not a problem. That's something that we're going to do. It's not. That's something we're going to do. We don't know when, but that's something we all going to do. It's not a problem. But I can tell you what, sickness that's not unto death, a lot of sicknesses can be taken care of with money. The right doctors, Magic Johnson was HIV positive, but with all his money, all the stuff he has a 0 viral load. Like, what? Right. Okay, so money does answer all problems. So I'm just coming here because I'm going to come back every week and we're going to talk about money. But before we really talk about some money principles, we really have to get our mind right. It's like I say, get your mind right to get your money right, right? Okay, so y'all know I have a book called Why Church Folk Poor, and a lot of this stuff I talk about in that book. So you can go get it on Amazon. You can go to whychurchfolkpoor.com and get the information. It is on Audible. You can go to my website, toastandbooks.com, to get the ebook from me. But I promise you, it's a short read, but it's a powerful read because when you got something real important to say, you don't have to use a whole lot of words. and I'm not a person, I talk a lot. So I do talk a lot. But in my books, I don't use a lot of words because the people who I want to reach may not pick up a book that's I got 400 pages. My book is less than 100 pages. I need you to go get that book, read it or listen to it, and get some of these concepts because you got to get your mind right if you want to get your money right. And let me just say this before I go, because I'm not trying to be on here long, but one way in America to make money is through sales. But we have so many negative thoughts. Our mindset about sales is all messed up. We think that salespeople are pushy. We think they're manipulative and they only think about money. Well, that's not true. Some salespeople may be like that, but we always thinking that, oh, they out to get me. They just want my money. Now, mind you, most salespeople are selling something that you want or you need. That's the only reason why you even came to them. Do you go to Walgreens or the Walmart or Target? Because I just went to Target today. Do you go like, they just want my money? Well, you the one came because you need some stuff, right? Sales is one of the ways to earn money from how you work. Now, if you're in a job that you're selling stuff, selling high ticket stuff, and you get paid the same as the person who ain't selling nothing, I would say you don't want to be in that job because you're making all this money off of what I'm doing and you're not paying me. Most sales get commissions. Then you can have a regular pay, but you also get commissions. Those are the type of people so they're getting rich, like real estate agents, right? They're getting rich because they're out there hustling, they're selling, and they're making all this money. Insurance agents, we make money by going out there selling to a lot of people. The more you sell to people, the more money you have. And the people are the most millionaires are in the financial services, but it requires sales. And so many people are so like, oh, I can't do sales. Sales is this, sales is that. Oh, we have all these things. And I'm talking me too, y'all. When I talk, I'm talking not from just what I read from other people. I'm talking about myself included. Sometimes I don't even want to tell people about my books or tell it because I have to ask for the sale, right? Just like I did earlier in this video, I asked for the sale. But if you go look at some of my other videos, I don't ask for the sale. But we have to get our mind right. If we want our money right, we got to get our mind right about money and the ways to make money. Because there's so many ways to make money out here that we do not look at, that we do not approve of because of something that happened to somebody long time ago. I remember people like insurance people are they crook. It's a crooked there. It's a racket. But then you got billionaires using insurance products to grow and protect their wealth. And they making money. And the Rockefeller family actually used insurance policies to keep their wealth. So let's get our minds right about money. I'm gonna come back next week and talk about some of the things that we can actually do to make money. But get your mind right if you want to get your money right. Y'all have a great week and I'll see you next week.